back in the unit and I don't know where to start. We got a lot to do. Still no engine. Still no progress there. We're going to get the roof all polished up and get the welds ground down. And then also we're going to have a look at the doors as well. So I'm going to drag one of these out now. Let's have a closer look. We've got some slight dents here. Also we've got some rust spots down the bottom here. I'm in two minds whether to leave the dents just because of the character of the truck and the story it tells. So I think I might mark these up, get it all cut out today. Got some nice repair panels from LMC Truck, so thank you for them. Also, these are the full size. If I want to repair the dents, I can use the full skin. Other than that, I think there is. I did have some repair panels. They are also now dented, just like the doors. These are the bottom sections, repairs just for the bottoms. So yeah, I don't really know. Do I just do the bottom section or do I come all the way up to here? The only problem is this is a thinner grey steel, and these are, I think so anyway. It's nice to keep as much originality in the truck as possible. We're going for a matted finish, like an authentic look on the truck. So I think I might keep some of this stuff. There's also quite a few dents around on the bump as well, around the truck. So I might just keep all the dents in, because I'm probably going to end up denting it anyway. Let's have a look at the other door. So this one's a lot worse. I'll get you in on that. So yeah, so I'm going to have to cut back on this whole section here. I might even replace the whole bottom. I'll check the back side of the door and see how bad it is. Throughout this project, I've been using the Artec MIG welder. And yeah, I'm a beginner and it's just really easy to use. Loads of presets. Great welder, love using it. That's the plan for today then. Grind down the welds for the roof, start on the doors. Also, I've got some repairs to do on the actual the door jambs themselves, so I'll bring you in on that as well. This is a section here on the door which is a little bit out of my skill set, but I think Mark Huxley is going to run me through things and see if we can get some new sections. So I've done the rear, it just needs folds. Roof's looking really good. I'll get on that straight away and get it ground down. I didn't want to put too much heat in the roof after the weld, so it's nice to let it cool down and then start again. One day I might finally get the engine in. I was on a WhatsApp call with PRD Design, and he's going to be supplying the mount kit in order to get the Godzilla mounted and the T56 transmission sat in behind it. So we'll be taking out some of these parts and putting in new fabricated mounts. So really looking forward to that. Also be replacing the Dana 24 transfer case with the MP205, a rebuilt unit, stronger to take the uprated power. It's slow progress, but it's a learning process. Right, with guidance from Mark, we've got the front skin cut off, so we just got to get this side section off now. So we're going to be grinding down these spot welds, small spot welds, and then peeling back this lip on the door and hopefully clean all this back edge up and then get ready to weld the new panel on and get that aligned. So yeah, crack on. So we've got the skin off, we've got the bead off around the edge where it's lipped over. Come up with a nice little system, so I'll repeat that on the next door. So what I'm doing is obviously removing the front skin and then chopping, slowly creating little sections, and that way it's easier to knock off. Nice little progress. Just lining up the new door skin. That's put a couple of arrows on just to make sure I don't twist it around. Yeah, it's lining up quite nice. The original doors have got a curvature to the door, and the reproduction panels are quite flat. That's a common problem with them. So what we're gonna have to do is I might have to fix it on all corners and then pull it down into the sides and create that curve again, and then mark for the cut. If I mark for the cut and get it right up the top and then start pulling, it'll want to move away from the weld, from the butt joint. So yeah, it's going good. Yeah, so the process is slow. Just got to take my time, get things right, do it properly. Slow progress on the truck, but I'm enjoying it. And for the patients, there'll be big rewards. So yeah, hopefully if I can do a nice job of this, I'll attack the other door. Right, run out of time up here. Need to get back and walk the dog. Slow progress, but we'll soon get there.